welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. I just wanted to take a moment to share something that I read this morning in my meditation time that seemed to really impact me, and I wanted to share it with you all. I was reading Proverbs chapter 6, and the segment that jumped out to me was a lesson from the ant. And I was reading in the Message version. Lazy fool, look at an ant, watch it closely, let it teach you a thing or two. Nobody has to tell it what to do. All summer, it stores up food. At harvest, it stockpiles provisions. So how long are you going to laze around doing nothing? How long before you get out of bed? A nap here, a nap there, a day off here, a day off there. Sit back, take it easy. Do you know what comes next? Just this. You can look forward to a dirt poor life. Poverty, your permanent house guest. Couple things jumped out at me, and one of those points was simply, when I was a child, I remember seeing lines of ants going back and forth. They were in a straight line and they would just be going back and forth. And I decided that I would put my hand down or my finger down to interrupt the line. Well, they would go into a detour for a short moment, but then they would go around my finger and they would find their organization back. So in other words, there was a detour or even a delay, but it didn't stop their destiny. You have to find a way, you have to take whatever that distraction is and use it and learn from it and keep going. Another thing I think is important from the scripture is knowing what season you're in. There's sowing and there's reaping. And in between sowing and reaping is time. Are you taking the time to, first of all, know if this is my sowing season? Am I sowing? Am I working? Am I developing? Am I creating? Am I designing? Am I structuring? Am I organizing? But life is going to happen, and we comprehend that, but it can't be a stoppage. The distraction will come. The detour will happen. Destruction even may happen. But does that stop you from getting to destiny? Will you allow that to stop you from getting to destiny? Or will you say, this is my sowing, this is my seed time, and I'm going to keep working and giving and building until it's time for my harvest, my reaping? The ant also showed me it's important to know who you're connected to, but recognize them giving to you or what you have to give to them. You see, God has given me a new accountability partner, and though we were focused on friendship, it elevated to another level to where it's not only about friendship, but it's about business, it's about economics, it's about growth, it's about healing, it's about restoration, it's about provision, it's about building to another dimension of life, leveling up. If the person connected to you is not helping you to get to destiny, but only taking from you, then you have a leech, liability, a form of lack. Are you using wisdom to discern, why is this person in my life? Who is this person? What do they want from me? Were they sent to me? Or did I choose out of emotion? Are you resting in purpose, or are you sleeping away purpose. Rest is to restore so that you can get back in the fight. Don't allow your sleep to become a hindrance to what God has promised you. It's important to rest. You need to be restored, but don't allow it to bring about laziness where now you're begging for help. You're needing someone to break you out. And God is saying, but didn't I gift you with a talent? Didn't I gift you with time? Didn't I gift you with treasure so that you could become better? You could level up? Where's your wisdom? What did you do with what I gave you? Use wisdom, the wisdom of an ant.